Drink up me hearties, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. A pirate's life for me. Except we're not playing the fucking game yet because we have to do our real job where we talk about shit. This is part 3 of the YouTuber apology reactions. And if we don't get through them today, they're lost causes. Or maybe we just make this a continuous Thursday episode. Like, fuck the idea of nostalgic Thursdays. We're just gonna forever until the end of time just react to YouTuber apologies, okay? Every Thursday. It's not nostalgia Thursdays. It's just, fuck! Play the damn song! Wage, ranking their broadcast with fire. Sail away, set sail into the blue horizon, ride the waves, the guide of destiny. Hey! Sail away, today we fight and there will be no mercy for those with no grave. No grave for the same. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, it's some purest metal up in here. Raise your sails. Blue horizon, ride the waves that guide your destiny. Sail away, today we fight and there will be no mercy for those with no grave. Sail away, set sail into the blue horizon, ride the waves that guide your destiny. Hey! Sail away, today we fight and there will be no mercy for those with no grave. No grave but the same. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. One and all you succulent bastards. How do we do? Are we good or are we good? Oy vey, it's fucking wham as fuck in the UK right now. We're all dying internally. There's no such thing as fucking aircon. It doesn't exist. It's a myth. Like the female orgasm. Am I right, fellas? No, today we're going to be reacting to some more horrific YouTuber apologies. because we never seem to get through this stream. It's gone on far too long. Far too long, dude. But we're here. Third time's the charm. We only got fucking, I think there's like 5 or 6 of the fuckers left. But we're getting there, dude. Baby fucking steps. How are we all feeling, though? Are we good? Are we Gucci? How is everyone doing? I'm going to do a roll call in a second. I just got to pop up some YouTube ready to get into these bad boys.
Cake?
I got cake? I still got the cake. Cake!
At K_K 9126 donated $10. I don't think so. You are not getting away with not being raided. Come aboard, pirates. Get him.
Are you mad at the fucking KK? Thank you so much. Listen. Get your shenanigans out of the way now, you fuckers, okay? Get them shenanigans out. Because, like, I'm going to make me a drink because I'm dehydrated as shit. Even though I swear all I do is just fucking slurp up that wetness, you know what I'm saying? That good stuff. That sounds weird. Ignore what I just said. But, like, fucking, I swear that's all I do is just drink liquids. And it's like, damn, how am I fucking still, like, feeling dehydrated? This heat just be killer, dude. It's like a fucking sauna. Absolutely night strike. Hoist the sails. Ooh, baby. I'm just wait. I don't want to over pour this water, so I gotta stare at it really awkwardly and passionately. Come on, fill up, baby. It's filling up. There we go. Man. There we go, baby. There we go, guys. Just give this bad boy a little shaky shake. All right. Are you ready? Who's the first fucker we're reacting to today? Oh my god. Oh, isn't this a doozy? God damn, we're starting off with a beautiful one right here. I still got the cake. Cake!
At K_K 9126 donated $5. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
I guess what's inside it. Based, man. Based. Alright. Have you guys ever heard? Thank you, by the way, KK. Have you guys ever heard of the YouTuber content creator, very controversial figure known as James Charles? James Charles, you naughty, naughty bastard. Guys, for anyone that doesn't know, James Charles is very popular for being in the beauty industry. One of them weirdos will be like, you need to buy this makeup. It's amazing. Oh my God. That kind of shit. Pumpkin spice latte personality. Basic white bitch syndrome is what other people would dub him as. I just call him a cunt. Millions of followers accumulated over his makeup regimes. I actually don't know if, like, fucking James Charles is a he or she. It doesn't matter. So, you may think, in the world of the makeup industry, how the fuck could you get caught up in any form of controversy? I would understand that. The weird thing is, when you're in the makeup influencer world, you start to think, how do you not get caught up in the controversy? Because all these makeup influencers just be fucking mental, apparently. Like, I don't know any of them, any makeup influencer that hasn't blown up. Obviously, I don't know a lot because au natural over here. But, like, I don't know any of them that haven't fucking been caught up in some crazy-ass shit, dude. And we're going to get into some of them today. But James Charles is like a fucking crazy one.
Cake? I got cake.
I still got the cake. Save him for the next stream.
At K_K 9126 donated $5. You've got to be the worst pirate I have ever heard of.
But you have
But you
heard
have
of me,
heard
though.
of me.
Save them for the next stream, KK. Thank you. We're doing Black Flag literally an hour after this stream ends. Probably an hour and a half. I'm probably only going to do an hour and a half today of this show because I got to make the skit and stuff like that. So what did James Charles do except fucking everything? He released a video titled Bisis. This is one of the things that he got caught up with, right? Tate released a video, titled By Sister. And Tate accused James of betraying their relationship, promoting a competing vitamin company, manipulative behavior, and using his fame inappropriately when pursuing romantic interests. Hot dog, hot diddly dog. James Charles be pressing far too hard. Honest to fucking God, James Charles be cruising.
Still got the cake.
Edged Jetplane 96 donated $5.
Thank you, James.
WWKKD.
What would KK do? I don't know. I don't know. But she's telling us in the fucking chat, though. I'll have to listen. But yeah, James Charles has been called out for kind of like low-key, like, this is allegedly, I'll say, grooming like barely legal men into like getting engaged sexually, which is really fucking bizarre. It's a very crazy accusation. And just taking advantage of young men, okay? We'll just leave it at that. And called out a lot for it, by the way. Like, the rabbit hole runneth deepeth, okay? Like, it is mental. But James Charles released an apology called No More Lies. And, like, well, look, you can understand why I didn't really, I don't really know a lot when it comes to, like, their personal lives, so I don't know really what gender it's human with. River did say he, so I'll take that advice into account. So this fucking creature, this creature that looks like they're animated in the movie Sausage Party. And no, I'm not making a gay joke, believe it or not. I'm just making the fact that he looked like a fucking animated sausage. I don't know what to explain, like the texture of the skin and stuff. It is what it is. Let's listen to this beautiful apology and what they have to say. That's definitely, probably not the first one that's had some form of PR statement involved. Thankfully, ChatGPT was not around to save their ass with this one.
Ago, I uploaded a video to my YouTube channel titled Tati. This video was a direct response to the video that Tati Westbrook uploaded to her channel titled By Sister. Before I say anything at all in this video, I want to make it very, very clear that everything I said in that video in regards to my sentiments towards Tati and my apology, I stand behind 100% and still reign true. I know I got emotional in the video. I apologize. It was something very, very hard for me to deal with, especially when it came to talking about my very
Why are you doing this?
mother. In Tati's video, she discusses many of
Why you keep moving your hands for, you fucking Rumpelstiltskin cunt? What are you in? What the fuck is this? And I can barely even see your hands. I don't know what you're doing. You could be doing that fucking Last Airbender shit. Fucking trying to cast spells. Believe me, you are a homosexual. Sleep with me, young man. Like, fucking, what are you doing? Like, fucking... Jazz hands and fucking tism hands is what we're gonna call him from now on. He sent you Snapchats of his booty, but fuck that, man. No, wait. Hang on a second. Wait, hang on a second. One second. That's not what I meant, okay? Knightmare is too old for him. That's fucked up.
the different reasons as to why she was choosing to close a chapter in her life that I was heavily involved in, making many of her private issues very, very, very public, and now millions...
Very, 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 very public.
Still got
Loki
the cake.
with the fucking cake.
At Logie Bearer donated
you.
$4.99. Stank, I can smell you through the chat. Take a shower, damn.
She took a shower, I think, earlier, to be fair. So luckily, the stank beeth light, okay? But I see you giving it some sass. You crack on, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Millions and millions of people have weighed in with their opinions and speculations on subjects that they honestly know absolutely nothing about. I will not...
But they do know something, though. Yeah, see how I regurgitated the Jack Sparrow quote there? Because clearly they know something, because Tati or Titi, what's her name? Titi, Tati? One of their names has made a video very, very heavily accusatory towards you on some of the things that apparently you've been getting up to in the dark. So they know something. They just know, they don't know your perspective, Mr. fucking Ice Gem Head. And I'm hoping that you let us know. And hopefully it's not as fake as that layer of fucking vanilla cake you got on your face. Because, like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, I'm sorry. I know people like makeup. I'm not shaming people for wearing makeup, right? Why do you want to look animated? Why do you want to look like an anime figurine? Like, why do you look this glossy? It's so weird. Why do you want to look naturally sweaty? That's strange to me. I'm sorry, but that's, like, really bizarre. Like, how much... Listen... Beauty specialist, look at me, au naturel here. See, I show my roughage as well, and like that's just part of being human, right? You fake fuck. But why have you got so much exposure on your camera when you put that much fucking gloss in your face? Okay, you look like a watery fucking puss, like genuinely. Like imagine like a really swampy fucking pit of despair that's just been sprinkled with fucking liquid. That's what you look like. That's your skin texture. Genuinely. The fucking Dulux chart would be slippery bitch. That's what the Dulux chart reading of your fucking skin complexion would be. It's fucking annoying. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Use matte, for fuck's sake, like. Why your nose gonna shimmer like Michael Jackson's last album? What are we doing? Fuck me, bro.
Ask for sympathy, and I will definitely not ask for forgiveness either, but I will ask that you watch this entire thing all the way through.
Wait, don't ask for forgiveness? You just pleaded guilty. Wait, is this an apology video? I'm confused. He just fucking admitted that I'm not asking for you to forgive me, but listen to the entire thing though. You just admitted you've done it there. Well, asking for forgiveness would imply that you're guilty, fool. Dova?
Before forming any further opinions or talking about this story more. Hello, Future James here, popping in quickly. I know doing an insert in a video like this is not—
Holy fuck! Wait, what's happened to his face there? James, you look like the fucking dude from Monsters Inc. that sucked the lippy thing with the... What's that fucking creature? One second. I gotta fucking get this motherfucker up. Alright, we're already getting clean for the intro video. It's fine. Monsters Inc. Scream Extractor. Yeah. Where's the fucking... Bro, let me fucking... Bro, that's what he looks like right now. Bro, I'm a big fan, James Charles. I didn't realize you were in Monsters Inc., bro. I loved that movie as a kid, bro. I had the cinnamon cereal as well. That shit was good, bro.
I still got the cake.
50 Nokia.
A DVD E9 donated 50 Norwegian kroner. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Is this the stream where we make you cry?
No, but this is the stream where I found out that one of my favorite characters in Monsters Inc. that just gets fucked with is apparently James Charles. What? Look, bro, one second. Wait. Keep that thought. Bruh. Like, that's him, bro. What the fuck? Hey, this is James Charles when he gets caught seducing fucking young men, like. You stupid bitch. That is... Yo, put the gloss back on, lad. The fuck? That's crazy, bro. I can't even, bro. He's speechless. He's like fucking... Like a velociraptor's been kicked in bollocks, like... Sorry. Future Charles, please continue. I've taken too much of your time here.
Not professional, trust me, but I filmed this several times now, and as time keeps going on, more and more things keep coming out into the
Are
public.
you fucking baking a cake? What is this hand movement shit, bro? I just want to punch him right now. Like, this is so stressful. Why are you doing this for? Are you okay? Like, do you need, like, your special, like, are you not wearing the right fabric on your clothes, on your skin or something? Are you, why are you doing this? Bro, like, look at him. Like, this dude, like, it's actually crazy. Like, he looks like an actual live-action version of the Froobs. You know, Froobs, like, rip their head off and suck their guts out. The little yogurt fucking tube things, bro. He literally looks like one of them if they were made into a human. Like, same consistency, same texture, same everything. It's fucked up. Like, I bet he's the fucking weird one that tastes like fucking soap. You dirty fuck.
And more people are speaking on the situation, and it is very important to me that this video has all the information, all the facts, all the receipts, and is current and present because I will not be addressing it again after this matter. This morning when I was editing this video, I noticed that last night, Tati had uploaded a video to her channel called Why I Did It, and this morning, Jeffree Star was on Snapchat talking about the whole situation. First and foremost, I do want to issue a thank you to both Jeffree and Tati for taking some of the responsibility for blowing this whole thing up and for starting everything. I really respect that a lot, and I also appreciate the fact that
This is why I hate the 6'7" joke, guys. Because when you do the 6'7" thing, you look like this cunt. You look like this guy. Y'all understand? Y'all understand now?
I got cake.
Cake!
I still got the cake.
Cake!
At K_K9126 donated $5. Sorry to interrupt. Again, wait, no I'm not. I think I am going to have to ask that we get a WWKKD emote. Just saying. Okay, carry on.
Do we have an emote KK unless you want it changed?
they're trying to redirect the hate away because I think we're all aware at this point that it has gotten way too far. The past week on the internet has been the darkest I think we've all ever seen, and it's also
It's the makeup industry, you fucking fruitcake. It's the makeup. The past week on the internet, it's been hardest I've ever seen. It's been so hard on my soul. Rich, you sell eyeliner. What the fuck do you mean it's been the hardest you've ever seen? The fuck? Like, you don't deal in the... This is the thing. This is what I've learned about the makeup industry. Like, a solid 90+% of them are fucking scabs. Like, a solid 99% of them are just scabs, right? They're just, like, fucking annoying little cunts that cause, like, weird drama to be competitive when all they do is talk to the camera and put makeup on. Like, bro, just... pick a struggle, please. Pick a struggle. Like, is it hard to get the right fucking contour, whatever the fuck? I don't know what the fuck these words mean. Or, like, is it fucking hard being involved in the drama, bitch? You're on the internet. Like, fucking grow the fuck up and deal with it. You fucking pissy little fucking bitch. Like, honest to God, like, your face really angers me. And for some reason, your eyebrows do too. And I feel like you spent money on those eyebrows. And that pisses me off even more. Because in my opinion, it means you spent more money to look like a fucking annoying cunt.
been the darkest time that I've ever had to go through in my life, and my thoughts got to a really scary place.
Bro, low key, like, I feel like his best friends would try to prank him by, like, you know, low key, like, fucking knocking him the fuck out and then putting a do not resuscitate sticker on him. Like, you know what I mean? Get pranked, bro. Get pranked. We caused our friend James Charles to have a heart attack and planted a fake do not resuscitate note on his body. Like, fucking. Yo, Mr. Beast, new episode idea. Please make it happen, brother. Make it happen. I beg of thee, dude. That is a based episode. Dude, I'll pay you $500,000 for that. What the fuck? Let's go.
In Tati's video, it's clear to me that she also is in a really dark place as well and has been pained by this whole situation. If I've known anything about Tati over the past 3 years, it's that she has a huge, huge heart. There's no denying that, and I think that, or I do believe her when
this publicity stunt isn't fooling anyone. Like, you're pissed off at Tati for outing you for basically being a borderline predator, and you're like, oh, but I have to look good to get back some of my fans. You know, like, shut the fuck up.
she says that she did not want this to get so vile. I don't really think any of us thought it was going to be as big as it really was.
She called you a groomer!
In the video, Jeffree and Tati both mentioned that they hope that I'm able to change and that we can all move on from this situation. And trust me, I agree. There's nobody that wants this over with as much as I do. But in Tati's second video and in Jeffree's Snapchats, they both said that they stand behind everything that they mentioned. And unfortunately, there have been allegations made against me because of these things. And I don't really feel comfortable just moving on from those. I would like to take this video today as an opportunity to kind of explain everything that has happened.
Just Lindsay, low key, I appreciate you being here, but fuck you for mentioning that, because now I can't unhear his wet mouth sounds. I can't unhear her anymore.
Happened and address literally everything. There's a lot that happened behind the scenes leading up to Tati's video, and there's a lot that happened behind the scenes and publicly after Tati's video, and I feel as though it is my responsibility to kind of let you guys in on those because there's a lot of misinformation going around.
Fuck
and
you,
it's just
Chelsea.
not really good. Just like Tati said in her video, this whole situation is a lot bigger than just vitamins. And I think anybody who's kind of followed the situation is well aware of that at this point. Trust me, I am too. There are way bigger issues here that I will be discussing and talking openly and honestly about later on in this video. I have a few notes in front of me here and I want to make sure that I hit every single point.
Well, go back to the apology. I know you.
Really,
Oh my god, what the fuck?
starting off, my friends and I all attended Coachella weekend 1 from April 11th through 15th.
Oh my
and
god,
I had an artist pass
Coachella?
provided to me
Wow.
by a brand. We had a really, really good weekend. I mean, you guys saw the Snapchats, Instagram pictures, and outfits, and my video. It
No
was really,
way.
really fun, and we will definitely never forget it. But at Coachella, I had drama with a boy that I had been talking with for 5 months prior, and it all kind of clouded the overall memories. Later on that very same week, on April 19th, my best friends and I in the family group chat made the last minute decision that we wanted to attend Coachella weekend 2 again to kind of relive those memories, but boy free. I texted my manager Jake that very same night asking if it'd be possible to get us in for the next day since it was already Friday, meaning we're missing the first day of the festival, so therefore we could only go on Saturday. Because it was so last second, we were only able to get VIP tickets, which is not the same as artist, but we headed over anyway and wanted to have a really, really good time. For those of you who may not be familiar with Coachella, I do want to quickly clarify the different passes just because it kind of is important to this whole situation. VIP, although VIP, is still very, very open to the public. Artist passes, however, are passes that you cannot buy. The only way you can get a hold of them is through a brand getting them from the actual festival or through having a personal connection to one of the artists or bands that are playing. It's in a very, very highly secured area that is not open to the public. Along with artist passes though, there's also something called a performer pass and backstage passes and a lot of other things that can keep you more protected. Keep in mind, weekend 1, I did have an artist pass. Weekend 2, I had a VIP going into the situation. When we walked into weekend 2 with me and my friends on Saturday, April 20th and Sunday, April 21st, we noticed that there was a major, major difference in the crowd.
Okay, I just had to get out of my system.
We were in the VIP section and I started getting mobbed really, really quickly at a super unsafe capacity because as many of you guys know, whenever we stop to take a photo, kind of other people tend to come and it just turned into a big situation and it honestly was not safe. I had remembered from weekend 1 that my friend Nikita Dragon, who I was with a lot of the time, was brought by Sugar Bear Hair and had an artist pass, personal security, and backstage pass.
Who the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the risk of potentially blowing my own brains out. Who listens to this? Look, my accent is a little bit fucking annoying. I get it. I'm not one for radio, okay? Unless I do a certain tone, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think I have the greatest voice. I feel like you guys just vibe with my retardation, right? How do we listen to this? Like, how can you actually listen to this, dude? Why do I look great? Because I'm listening to this stupid son of a bitch. Let's listen, see if, like, fucking 2 times speed. Let me see.
And was very, very taken care of and safe. When I felt unsafe in the situation, I panicked and I texted Nikita and asked her if she had a connection to the Sugar Bear Hair team that could potentially help me out. Nikita replied right away and she gave the Sugar Bear Hair team my personal phone number, to which they reached out to me and offered to come and rescue me with a pass and backstage access.
Cake. Still got the cake.
At Deadscore 2424 donated $5. Someone give this fairy a dry towel. Why does he look wet? The fucking hand singles. Give him an airport job. No. Sign linguist?
Bro, he needs something. You know what he needs to do? Get the fuck off the internet. Oh my fucking god. And do you know what? Kimmy, you're right. The 2 times speed actually makes it even more jarring.
And security to make sure that I was okay and was able to enjoy the festival along with my friends.
You went to Coachella, somehow had a security issue, and magically Sugar Bear Hair is there with a contract in hand to save the day for you and all of your friends. No company would ever go out of their way to have an extra, handful of passes that cost thousands of dollars a piece, like just in case. That leads me to believe that this was orchestrated beforehand, but he had emotional conflict because of me and promises he made to me behind the scenes. So he had to come up with a very clever story and didn't tell me right when he got back, but after the little bit was posted on their launch day.
Despite what Tati said in her video, this whole situation was definitely not a big scheme that was orchestrated beforehand. It really did happen on the spot.
I just want to talk about how you groom people, bro. Like, let's talk about it. Oh my god. Oh, the whole segment is about Coachella? Oh my fucking god.
I don't really get a lot of action. You probably guessed this at this point. So, that being said, I have never, and would never, and will never use my fame, money, or power to manipulate or get any sexual actions from a guy. That is disgusting. It is not me. And the fact that Tati brought this up blows my mind because she knows the real story. The story we're talking about here is a situation that happened when I was in Seattle for Tati's surprise party with a boy named Sam. Now, I'm going to
Okay, let's listen to this shit. Let's see if there's like any actual like fucking thing for this. Like, you
Tell you
know?
the full story since everybody seems to be leaving out literally every single detail. In Tati's video, she mentioned that she was disgusted and had to apologize to her family for me apparently saying things that I wanted to do to a waiter and then justifying those actions by saying I am a celebrity. Okay, this literally did not happen. What did happen is that me, Jeffrey, Nate, and my best friend Drew all flew to Seattle to surprise Tati for her birthday on February 14th. That night, we went out to dinner with Tati and James and her whole family, and we're in a restaurant. There was a cute boy.
I just gotta ask, what date did this come out? Because apparently he doesn't use his fame 7 years ago, right? So that would have been what, 2019? 2 years later, guys, this is James Charles. James Charles, YouTube star, admits messaging 16-year-old boys. What the fuck are we doing? Beauty YouTuber James Charles has admitted sending sexually explicit messages to two 16-year-old boys. I fully understand my actions and how they are wrong, the 21-year-old influencer said in a video posted to his YouTube channel on Thursday. 21? How the fuck does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense how he's 21. 31, I think they meant. There's no way he's 21. Because, like, how old is he in the other one? Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. But anyway, I digress. That doesn't make any sense. How can you be like, I don't use my manual fee for nothing, but then you, like, openly admitted to grooming people? You grooming two 16-year-old boys, like, what are we doing, dude? DVD, it hasn't been an hour. It's been 13 minutes, but also we've double speeded it, right? For like a good solid, like, 2 minutes. All right? That's the crazy part. How can we fucking lie like this, Mr. fucking Charles over here? You fucking retard. I just think it's quite fascinating. It doesn't make much sense to me that this is how we go about things. You know? This is how we do things. We're gonna lie to our audience until later. But let's
Boy
listen.
across the restaurant that I kept making eye contact with and that I was interested in. And the conversation of dating for me and Jeffrey both came up at the dinner table and we were talking about it for a very, very short period of time. The conversation never got inappropriate. Period. The boy that was involved with the story is named Sam. Now, when I originally wanted to do this video addressing everything, I did plan on crossing his name and keeping him completely private, but he has since come out and made a video of his own talking about the situation, just like Tati leaving out many, many details. But in his video and in the screenshots that I have, Sam mentioned that he was perfectly fine and found the flirting that I was doing flattering. So I'm not really sure why this got turned into something much bigger, but it simply was not.
He was looking at me later on that night. He started talking to the other employees about me, asking me if I had a Valentine. This was on Valentine's Day, where he especially thought that I was very attractive and he wanted to get my phone number and all that. But the wait staff at my restaurant didn't let that happen. He left and it kind of just went untalked about.
The I'm a celebrity thing is really incredibly frustrating to me because this is an inside joke between my friends and I that Tati has also participated in, and she twisted this to be something far worse than what it is. This is the joke that really is where we say I'm famous, not I'm a celebrity, and it's something that we don't say in public very often because without context, I get it, it looks and sounds really, really bad, trust me.
Bitch, you always say it. Don't fucking lie, dude. You know what you do. You like to use the, oh, I'm famous. You basically fucking Gideon, dude. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You lying bitch. Dude, I don't like James Charles either, no limit. Like, the fucking, what a cretin, dude. I don't know if I can't listen to any more of this. I can't listen to any more of this. And I'm pretty sure they do an apology for this as well, but then they delete
Hello
it.
everyone, James
I'm gonna watch it because this is where they actually address this shit.
Charles here, and today I'm going to be making a very important video about a very important topic. As many of you guys know, about 2 years ago now, I was involved with a very public online scandal in which some fellow YouTubers made some very serious accusations against me, and within the past couple of weeks, similar accusations are being made again, and I think it's very important that I get on camera and talk to you guys honestly about what is going on. When this first happened 2 years ago, I uploaded a video to my channel called No More Lies, and that video was a very planned video.
Yeah,
It focused on receipts and screenshots and defending myself in the situation, but I want you guys to know that this video that I'm going to be making today is going to be nothing like No More Lies. This is not exactly planned. I don't have a script. I will let you guys know that I do have just some notes in front of me of points that I want to make because this is a very, very serious topic. But today's video is going to be from the heart, and I'm going to focus on what happened, the conclusions that I've come to, and most importantly, holding myself accountable for my own actions. First and foremost, I need to say sorry. I owe a massive apology to anybody that I've hurt or anybody that I've made uncomfortable with my actions. And I also want to say I'm sorry to my friends, family, and fans that have to watch another one of these videos because you shouldn't have to, and this is really, really embarrassing. When this all started online a few weeks ago, it sparked a large conversation, and many people have shared their thoughts and opinions, and I want to take some time to address literally everything in today's video. But before doing that, I want to make it really, really clear that I fully understand my actions and how they are wrong. There's no excuse for them, and I don't plan on making any in this video either, and I hope that you will choose to watch it.
Oh my god, it's so painful to listen to these cunts. I don't know how anyone watches them. I can't. So anyway, this motherfucker admits to fucking grooming fucking 16-year-olds. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, it's no longer a fucking allegation, alright? Alright, it's no longer an allegation. Ugh. But he's never fully recovered from this. Thank fuck for that. Whoo. Thank fuck for that, dude. Because he doesn't deserve. A chance at life. Fuck this guy. I can't stand him. Oh my fucking god. But it gets better. Oh, maybe someone recognizes that voice. I don't know if you do or not. But this one's actually a fucking doozy right here as well. I'm not gonna lie. So moving on, James Charles. James Charles is L tier. I low-key wish you guys just fucked with this stream as well now at this point, so I wouldn't have to listen to all that cunt. Never fully, yeah, he still has the followers and stuff, but if you look at his current watch stuff and all that, it's not the same as what he used to be. He's not as hype as what he used to be. Think fuck. Fuck you and your eyebrows, yes, based. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, anyway, James Charles, L tier, fucking absolutely horrific. So let's talk about David Dobrik. Oh. This is some crazy shit. Who's David Dobrik, ladies and gentlemen? Who is David Dobrik? David Dobrik was a very, very, very influential vlog YouTuber. His videos with the Vlog Squad and millions of subscribers, major sponsorships, mainstream celebrity status. He was like blown up everywhere, right? He was at the top of the top. Like every vlog YouTuber knew who David Dobrik was and aspired to make the same content as he did. For real, dude. Like massively up there. But David Dobrik had a former Vlog Squad member, Dom, who was accused of sexual misconduct involving a woman who was in one of the videos. And an article came out that alleged that alcohol had been provided to underage participants, and David's content benefited from the environment involved in that incident. And even though David wasn't accused of committing the assault, a lot of scrutiny was held towards him for helping aid or create that circumstance, which led to the unfortunate situation that happened. And people were really, really upset that he profited off these things. And that he was developing a culture which rewarded those type of actions. And his first response was incredibly fucking wank. And he does this apology, dude. And this apology is crazy.
1:45 in the morning, and I'm finally by myself. Which I know doesn't sound that crazy to be by yourself at 1:45 in the morning, but this week's been pretty hectic, and there have been a lot of people around telling me what to do, giving me advice, trying to help me, most importantly. And that was a lot, and now I just want to be able to do this and just shoot straight into the camera and just talk to you guys. I've put myself in a lot of situations where I've needed to apologize for my past actions, and I've never done this correctly, and I've never done this respectfully.
That is very true.
My last video is a testament to that. I don't want to defend that video. I don't want to delete that video.
Well,
I just want to be clear. What this video isn't going to be is it's not going to be me discrediting Trisha, Kat, or any other woman involved. I'm going to be using words that may trigger some survivors, and that's just so I don't explain anything vaguely. And I can explain every situation appropriately. I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman who came out against Dom and said she was assaulted by him. As was reported, the next day I got consent to post the video. Even though I got the consent to post that video, I should have never posted it. And
no, you shouldn't have.
What I understand now, and I didn't understand before, is that she sent that text because she felt like she had to, not because she wanted to. And that's fucked up. And I'm sorry. When she later...
But how do you not know that, man? You're a man of supreme influence. Like, of course people don't want to fucking cross you. You have a huge amount of apology, like, huge amount of power around these people. Influence, but you're gonna act... This is the problem that gets me, dude. When these people do these apologies, and they act dumb to the influence they have. Like, I hate it, dude. Like, if you're someone who's small and suddenly blew up, I get it. But you're not, though. You're actually not. You're someone who has been big for a while. You know, you've met all these other massive influences. You've got to, like, learn the graft of the game. And you're going to act stupid like this?
Reached out a couple months later to take the video down. I immediately took it down. And I want to apologize to her and her friends for ever putting them in an environment that I enabled that made them feel like their safety and values were compromised. I'm so sorry. I was completely disconnected from the fact that when people were invited to film videos with us, especially videos that relied on shock for views or whatever it was, that I was creating an unfair power dynamic. I did not know this before. It was...
Bro, no. When you are behind the production of everything, you are fully aware of the power you have. No, you literally, the sole production and everything that is the outcome of that scenario is from your production side. You have full influence and power over the decision and outcome of what that interaction is. You can't in one sentence say, when we gathered all these people and we planned to do this shit, and I planned to do this shit, and I set people up to do this and this, I didn't realize the power I had. You can't say that in the same sentence genuinely. You can't. That is so... Like this, like, that's ridiculous. That's actually like, incredibly ridiculous. You absolute subhuman. Like, it's like, look, at the end of the day, you didn't do the action your friend did, right? I appreciate you taking ownership, but don't act like you don't know the power you have. Nah. That's just fucked, bro.
It's completely wrong, and I wish I was more responsible, and I wish I was more aware at the time, and I'm so sorry I missed that. I didn't know what was going on in that room, and I should have been. I should have been there, and I should have been making sure that everybody involved was taken care of and wasn't uncomfortable. I don't want to use...
Okay, I'll say this, right? I'll say this to benefit you. Should you have created safety situations where everyone was safe? Yes, but also you didn't expect something like this to happen with people that you trust, all right? So I understand that you've like looked like past that point, and I don't think that you should have to apologize for that situation in particular, right? I don't think you should, not for like the not being present in that situation to predict, you know, to prevent something from happening that you probably at the time didn't predict would ever happen when you're friends. Because, you know, a lot of people have had a friend that turns out they're not a fucking good person as you thought they were, and they've done some fucking horrific shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate. You don't know what some of these people are like. It happens. It genuinely happens. It sucks. It's unfortunate, and it's scary, and it's sad, and you feel like you're to blame, right? I don't think you should apologize for that. However, on the account of like you talking about posting the video, regardless of the fact, yeah, you should absolutely apologize for that. You should know that your words have influence, and you probably talking about like, well, we probably, we really need the content and stuff like that. This needs to be updated now, so I need to. You probably applied pressure without even realizing it, but I bet you did realize it, dude. I bet you fucking did.
Use buzzwords to try to justify this or explain this, but all I can say.
You are using fucking buzzwords, though. What? You are using buzzwords. You act like, I didn't realize the influence I had. Like, what the fuck do you mean? One of my friends' life was almost ruined because of a false essay allegation. Bro, for real, like, shit like that is fucking horrific. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, absolutely no limit. You're right. You're right. It should have... Look, at the end of the day, when you discovered shit like this was happening, the video should have never been published. It should have been hidden away until the results were given clear. And to be honest, it probably should have been deleted for the betterment of anything anyway. Considering whether she was lying or telling the truth, it's just a bitter image on that video now, you know?
Is people felt like they had to be silent for the sake of my video, and that's not right, and it's fucked up, and I'm sorry. I also want to acknowledge the women that spoke out against Dom in 2018. I'm talking about Allie, and then I'm talking about other girls that address their problems privately or publicly.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you guys. I am sorry that I...
This is a good apology to make here. I respect him for doing this, but I also understand why you would be hesitant to believe it. No one wants to believe that a good friend of theirs is a fucking monster. So I understand the denial as a stage of like, not wanting to believe that. I get that. But I respect you. You should apologize for it, and I respect you for apologizing for this. I'll take this as, do you know what, so far, this is a genuine apology. I genuinely do believe this is a genuine apology. Now, there's other altercations he got into in the future with like the whole lifeguarding thing, where someone, one of his friends nearly died because of his fucking silly actions. That's a whole other thing. But we're not addressing that right now. We're addressing this thing. I genuinely think so far this is a pretty good apology.
Still got the cake.
Logie Barrel with a 5. Thank you, brother. That's a cake right there.
Donated $4.99.
Thank you. Kim, you stank. I'll just say it for you, brother. I got you. Fucking.
that I took Dom's word for what happened in those certain situations, and I didn't believe you. And not only did I not believe you, but I made a joke of what kind of a person Dom was, because I couldn't wrap my head around a childhood friend of mine.
No, I get, dude, literally, I get it. I literally had a fucking very close friend of mine. Harmless dude at face value. You wouldn't know who the fuck, like, you would hurt that. You wouldn't think he would hurt a fly. Like, it's a harmless lad. He's about two years older than me. And, he turned out to be fucking a predator, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you just wouldn't know. And when the allegations came out, I didn't want to believe it either. At the end of the day, I had that guy crying in my arms, being like, you know what? Like, it's sad. Like, my life is getting ruined by these lies. And then, found out later he pleaded guilty in court. And I was like, okay, maybe, like, he was scared and took a plea deal. Maybe he was pressured into it. Tried anything in my fucking brain power to convince myself that he was innocent. Because he was a fucking very good friend of mine. And, like, I truly believed in my heart of hearts he was a harmless dude. Because that's how he portrayed himself. And then next thing, all the fucking DMs and shit got leaked on Facebook. And then I found out what sick fucking bastard he was. And I remember apologizing to that family a lot. I didn't ever say anything against the family, of course, but I went on my way to like reach out and apologize. And I was like, damn, I'm so sorry that I was ever friends with someone like that. I took a lot of blame for it because I felt like, damn, that's fucking suck. I was a support system, Like, I get that, dude. I understand this. Like, it's fucking tragic as fuck, you know what I mean? It's absolutely fucking tragic.
Doing this to people and actually hurting people, and I'm sorry for that. Not only did I discredit you, Allie, but I platformed Dom. And not only did I platform Dom, but I platformed the subject of sex in a negative way, where I made jokes about it, and
no positive
I
way
reinforced
to
that kind of behavior. And I'm so sorry, and I really let not only you down, but a lot of people down, a lot of people that watch me and my friends and family for that. I made the decision to no longer film with Dom in 2019, and I'm not saying my content has been brilliant since then, but that's when I first started taking into account the power dynamic and what influence I had on people that I was filming with. But what I didn't do is I didn't go back to any of these women and apologize. I kind of moved on, and I
I understand it. Look, I get why he's like behaving the way he's behaving. I get it. It's the realization that you fucked up. You know what I mean? And you blame yourself for things that, like, realistically you shouldn't be blaming yourself for. You know what I mean? Because how are you supposed to know otherwise? Like, how are you supposed to know? It's one of them, dude. But I get it. I get it. Like, I do you know what? W apologies so far, dude. It's W apologies for this shit so far. I respect the fuck out of it. He almost sounds genuine about feeling bad, but it's hard to tell with these guys. It is. It is, but also, like, I feel like this is a genuine apology, to be fair. I feel like this is genuine. He's made other mistakes since then. That stuff we can look into and address another time. But
learn from it, and I grew from it, but I didn't address the situation with these women. I'm not talking publicly. I'm saying even privately. I didn't reach out to any of these people, and that breaks my heart knowing that I was...
Oh, no limit. Like, this controversy literally caused him to fucking sign off for a while. Like, he just stopped making content for a little bit because of it, you know?
Doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still really hurt by what I made. Before my content shifted to be more responsible and positive, I said and did things that were really offensive, and I called them bad jokes, and I can't even call them bad jokes, and it was cowardly of me to say in my last apology that I missed the mark, because it's fucking gross, and I'm sorry. A lot of people reached out to me saying cancel culture is bullshit and you need to fight back and you need to call people out, and I don't agree with how this should be taken at all. And I think when there is a crisis, there's a serious opportunity to correct yourself, to learn and improve, and to make sure those mistakes don't happen again. And that's why it is so important to hold yourself accountable. And I think
that's where you should have ended the video. It goes on for like another like 2 minutes, but like that's not really like that's not long-winded. Do you know what? I don't think this is PR either, to be honest with you, because he does say a lot of silly things in between, and I feel like, you know, most PR people keep it very like cut and dry. Probably wouldn't even have him speak on this, to be honest with you. So I kind of like, you know what? I fuck with this. I actually do fuck with it. David Dobrik's so delusional. He actually thinks we care about whatever he said. What he said. I mean, to be fair, like I get it though. Like the situation he's in with this scenario, anyway. He shouldn't be held accountable to it, but there's certain things around it that he should be held accountable for, right? Like, for example, the fact he still uploaded the video and stuff like that. And, like, the acknowledgement that he realized, like, oh, damn, I shouldn't have just taken my friend's, like, word for it. But then again, like, if you can't take a friend's word for it, there's no trust. If it's a childhood friend, you're not going to believe they're a monster. You've known them your whole life. You know what I mean? Like, if someone were to tell you your dad is a fucking evil bastard, you're not going to fucking believe them. You know what I mean? You'll be like, fuck off, you're lying, dude. My dad's amazing, you know? Unless you obviously have problems with your dad, of course, in which case, sorry. But, you know, for the most part, like, you're going to try and believe, you know? I don't know. Sounds like a cleanup. I mean, for real, if it was a cleanup, it was messy. You know what I mean? The apology wasn't perfect. Like, it wasn't PR'd, you know what I mean? I just personally, from, like, having a friend that, you know, I found out was a fucking monster, I understand his brains, his mindset, and I thought the exact same things. You know what I mean? I didn't react the same way as he did. But also, like, you know, I get it, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was kind of sad, you know? I say he's guilty for the bucket. I mean, fuck for the bucket, everyone anyway, fuck it, right? Well, no limit. I don't, like, yeah, I meant, like, in general. I was just naming a random, like, figure of, like, you know, that would be a potential role model in one person's life. It's my bad. But I don't know. No limit. You need to turn on your received gifted, by the way, because we received a lot of gifteds. We've hit the gifted cap. So we can't get any more gifted anymore. We literally can't. You know, it's one of them things, like, I think you might be giving him extra grace too because you've gone through it, so I'm still unsure. I get that. You know what? That's a really good fucking point to make, JJ. You know what? I actually, I vibe with that. Because it is like, I think I will give him a bit more sympathy in the situation, considering I've gone through something similar. Just not on like a scale as him, and like I didn't deal with it the same way he did. You know what I mean? I believed my friend, but like I didn't like dismiss the victim like face to face or anything like that. You know, I didn't do any of that, which he like low key did. You know what I mean? So I suppose it is different, and like I guess I am giving him a little bit more grace because of my situation. But like it's like at the same time I can't not like relate. You know what I mean? Rivers, I'm sorry your friend was a monster. The betrayal of trust is so harsh there. Yeah, it was, honest to God, dude. When I realized, and I like, all I did was have a flashback in my brain to him crying. I'm like giving him a hug, and I'm like, it's gonna be okay. The truth will come out. And he's like, she's ruined my life. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's okay, dude. Like, it's okay. And then I find out that it was a fucking lie, and he lied to me. Dude, I can't legally tell you guys what I'd do if I fucking found him in person now. Oh my fucking God. Hell yeah, no limit. I couldn't legally tell you guys what the fuck I would do to that guy. That's some fucked up shit right there. Your grandson was born 4 o'clock today? Hell yeah, dude! Congratulations on being a grandmama. Hell yeah, Flower. I fucking love that. That's amazing, dude. Fuck yeah. That's some good news right there. Congratulations. Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, David Dobrik, I'd give a solid C2. I think that's the highest apology we've actually given to anyone at all. You know what I mean? I think that's the highest apology anyway. Is Evil Is here, by the way? Is Evil Is here in the chat? Because it's Evil Iz's birthday today. And I have a request to sing a song for her. More soldier, hell yeah, dude.
Cake? I got cake.
Comrade, how we doing, brother?
Cake.
The Offenbach for the schmeckles.
At Comrade Mia donated €5.41. Here, have my last change. A rare act of Scottish generosity from your superior neighbour. Don't spend it all on sheep treats.
Okay.
Little Welsh starfish.
Okay, motherfucker. You didn't need that part at the end. Holy shit. We got a birth on the day and a birthday today. That's crazy. I love that. Let me fucking try it. All right. You ready for this, Eulers? I don't know Spanish very well, but I'll try my best. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Te amamos, Evilise. Cumpleaños feliz. And many more. Hopefully I didn't butcher the translation of that too much. I did say I would do it. I know you said you've been like dealing with some rough edge, so I got you. I try my best. All right. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation, guys. I don't speak Spanish. You know what I mean? It's not in my language vocabularistics. Hell yeah. But yeah, happy birthday, dude, for real. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the appreciation of my translation. I can't believe for the first in my life, I've had to pull up the lyrics for happy birthday to you. Most people would consider me retarded for that. Can you imagine, dude? Most people would be like, dude, you looking up lyrics for happy birthday to you? That's so fucking stupid. Hey, Penboy Happy CT. That's the Welsh version right there. Let's go. Give us some cake. Get the cake! Cake's in chat. We have a cake emoji, to be fair. You can use the cake for that. All right. Where's the cake emoji, dude? Where's the cake? There it is. Cake! Shut up, heck, you fucking isosceles triangle eating fuck. Okay? You silly bastard. Fucking you wedge of cheese that falls in between the gaps of the fucking pavement. You fuck. God damn. Trust fucking Grizzly Adam Santa to fucking ruin the fun, you heck. Wow, you're a real party pooper. Well, I bet you were born with a dunce cap on. Fucking son of a bitch. You're the kind of guy that still watches black and white television, bro. Fucking. Fuck you, dude. Fuck heck, dude. I'm fucking heck. I'm fucking drunk. I like to fucking, fuck you. You're kind of good there, but fucking love ya. I'm drunk. I don't care. Dunce cap is a wizard hat. It depends on what side of the coin you're on, to be fair. Heck isn't catching strays. He deliberately trying to sass me in the chat. I just don't deal with it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get the mustard sting. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, fuck it, eh? Have I ever played the game Death Stranding? No, I haven't. No, I have not. No, I have not, to be fair. Guys, I don't know if I want to get into this next one. The next apology we have is Jeffree Star. I don't know, dude. Do I really... Can I verify someone in the Discord? Oh, yeah, let me do it right now. There's no one in the Discord to verify. No one's opened a ticket, dude. Oh. Toe. God damn, 1 second. You gotta open up a ticket, you fucking dildo. You're lucky I got access to the back end still. BBB. Well, it's still open, I mean. All right, Tobin. You're verified. Go on the website and enter the sort in. She didn't open the ticket. She gotta open the ticket, dude. How much for you to sing a Welsh folk song? I feel like that'll be degrading to do, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be degrading to do it, like, on a show like this. It wouldn't be, like, sincerity, you know? Plus, I don't know. Maybe we could play a Welsh song and pop the disco up. Do I still have the disco? Hey, I do, baby. All right, I can do it. Should we listen to like a Welsh song, dude? Should we pull up fucking... Hey, Chubsy, what song are we thinking? Bro. Let me see if this one's the right one. I don't want you to do it just yet. It is a... Y'all want to hear... Hey, fucking Chelsea, you have literally the two ideas I had in my head, to be fair. You have literally the two ideas in my head. Yeah, go on. You know, I'll play it for free. We'll play a fucking song. We'll play a song. You ready for this, guys?
Merian wedi brifo
this song head. 1 minute time out for you pussy.
Mae bus Merian wedi brifo a da fydd y gwas ddim yn iach. Mae'r baban yn y cryd yn crio a'r gath wedi sgrapo Johnny bach. Sosban bach yn beri ar y tân, sosban fawr yn beri ar llawn a'r gath wedi sgrapo Johnny bach. Dau bach yn soju.
Oh yeah, it's up our boober. Thank you for space metal, man. Very out of time, sosban bach. Johnny Bach. Sosban bach, very out of town. Sgrapo Johnny Bach. Oh! Woo! What a fucking tune, dude. That song is a fucking bop. 10 out of 10 IGN. I ain't listened to that in so long, dude. I even put the translation of Sosban Vach and dude, I don't know if that's a good. Alright, let's get it. Wait, bitch, fucking. I've got how fucking goofy it is. There's obviously, let me get the, Marianne has hurt her finger and David the servant is not well. The baby in the cradle is crying and the cat has scratched little Johnny. A little saucepan is boiling on the fire. A big saucepan is boiling on the floor, and the cat has scratched little Johnny. These are the lyrics, dude. These are the lyrics. Oh, fucking funny, dude. Aye, fuck it. What a tune, dude. Should we play one more? I think we should play one more. I think one more we could play. We could definitely play one more. I feel like we should have a little bit of culture love for our music, you know, cause we got some beautiful fucking tunes, dude. Let me show you I got the right version. No, not this. Chubbs, you recommend some fucking shit sometimes. Fucking, no, that song, dude. Damn! I know, man. I can't think of one I won. No, Chubbs, I don't like that. I've never liked that song. The Welsh have always been here for the music and not the lyrics. What do you mean? We used to be very avid poets back in the day with in our Welsh tradition. As a matter of fact, have you guys ever heard the tale of Mary Fluid? Ever heard of that, the story of that? There's someone used to come knocking on your door dressed as like a dead horse kind of thing, right? They just have a horse's skull in these robes. So knock on your door and challenge you to basically what modern days would call a rap battle. Or a poetry battle, right? and you'd have a back and forth with them. And if you lost, they got to come into your home and raid your pantry. But if you won, they would leave and go to the next house. Like, this is an actual thing, but like, I'm not fucking capping, dude. Like, I'll show you now, right? This is an actual thing. Check this out. Look, see? This is how they would look. This is still done on Wales. West Wales is still like hugely done, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like an old tradition. It's not. I promise you, it's not fake. I promise you, it's not fake. This is an actual thing. All right. Let me say what happens, all right? And I'll read it out to you now. And it's basically what I'll say, all right? Decorated horse's skull is carried door to door by someone hidden under the white sheet. The troop engages residents in Hunko, which is improvised competitive rhyming battle rap, okay? And if the household runs out of verses, the horse enters the group and is rewarded with food and drink. It's a real thing, dude. Isn't that crazy, though? Bro, we got some fucking crazy old fucking traditions. I'm telling you. If this isn't really, like, popular anymore, especially in, like, South Wales and shit. It's not really much of a thing anymore. But back in, like, ye old, this was done everywhere. It's like trick or booze. Essentially, it's like rap or booze, right? Rap or give up your fucking pantry to me. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Kimmy. I love you. You get some good rest, okay? Find a video of it happening on YouTube. We can find that, actually. I probably would be able to find that. Let me see if I can find it. The BBC here. We're gonna get our video claimed anyway. Fuck it. This is what would happen. This is old BBC footage right here. It happens around Christmas, by the way. This isn't a Halloween thing. Look at it, dude. Isn't it cool though? It's so like it's such a beautiful tradition, dude. See, can you hear the person in the house that's responding now? Wait, can you hear this? Bro, why nobody tell me you can hear nothing? So this is how they would sing, right? God damn. Nobody says anything, you're too distracted, you ADHD fucks. God damn it. Now you got it. This is the guy now responding, that's in the house.
Ma bechgyn a fari ang gallu a canu yn well na Bing Crosby na unrhyw yn Yankee sydd ar y teledur nos enw. And
this goes back and forth, right? Until one person loses. You concedes the battle. Let's see if we can get the concession right here.
Did you know what the wag everywhere? Took me on, boys.
See? Because he lost, bro. So they have to let him in now.
My hen and hen are very hard getting in Sanganod.
Obviously speaking Welsh, so you can't understand. But yeah, no, but what I said is it's the modern terms you would call like a rap battle, right? They basically they sing poetry to each other as like a back and forth, all right, until one person eventually runs out of a verse, and that's how it goes. And then the loser, you know, if it's them, they have to fucking leave and go to another house, and if they're in the house and they lose, they have to let them in. They don't knock, they sing, don't door. They do knock. They knock at the beginning, and then they sing. And that's how they know. Maddie Lewis there. It's a beautiful old tradition, dude. It's very wholesome. It's family fun. No, I bet you know people. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck is this? Oh, we got someone doing something here as well. It's like a more modern version. So you got the person hidden under the cloak of the head. Sure, robbing people is fun. It's not fun. Like, it's not robbing. It's a battle you engage with. But you're not allowed to open the door, traditionally anyway. If they open the door, then that's fucking stupid. But you're not allowed to open the door. You have to do it through the door, back and forth, until one of you loses. So he's conceded right now, right?
You call this Christmas? I don't call this Christmas.
It's not creepy. It's not creepy, dude. It's like I'm opening my door with a pew pew if I see that standing on my porch. We protect sheep in these parts. It's a horse's skull for starters. If I'm not mistaken. It is a horse's skull. Yeah. Obviously it's a horse's skull. It sounds like a robbery. It's not a robbery, man. I promise you. Why you shouted? Look. What up, the other box? Welcome, by the way. No, this is the thing, right? It's one of those. I still got the cake. Cake? Why is it cutting off there?
At Hex 7752 donated 10 Australian dollars. Underscore Kittymac colon underscore Kittymac colon underscore Kittymac colon underscore Kittymac colon underscore Kittymac. Pirate Day Kittymac colon underscore 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 Kittymac.
It is Pirate Day. And you know what that means? With great pirates comes great responsibility. And I really can't wait to show you guys. We're gonna have such a good stream tonight, dude. We're gonna have such a good stream. I'm promising you, like the two Asian kids meet, they break dance well. Fuck off, dude. That's not it. Fuck it, eh? Guys, today we get to play as a Welsh pirate. Edward Kenway. We're gonna sail the 7 seas. Knightmare, Bootymare, Captain Mare, Pirate Mare. The Sea of Knightmare will be with you tonight in literally an hour and a half from now. We're gonna be sailing the 7 seas, pillaging, fucking destroying everything in our path, destroying those lobster back fucks, because we don't really like the British, okay? The British Empire, we were the first to get colonized, so we're getting our own fucking back, baby. We are going to destroy everything. Will there be a skit? I pay for skits. Amanda, even though this is a game that I did decide that we were going to do, There's absolutely going to be a skit. And, like, you know, maybe a costume too. I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's my boat called? Oh, yeah. Well, in the game it's called a jackdaw, but maybe us together, we can come up with a name for our ship. I think that's the best way to go about it. As a collective, we will come up with a shape. A name for our shape. Okay? Holy moly, have we got some shit to get forward with. The cock door. I was going to say the black cock, but that sounds like something different, doesn't it? Like a twist on Pirates of the Caribbean and our fucking inside joke. Wait, ooh, the cock pearls. Pearls of the cock. That's better. We're not talking about black penis anymore. You know what I mean? To be fair, black cock is my first thought. I paused. Yeah, dude. Jolly bum cock. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Look, we'll pitch some names. I'll pick one. Let's go. And you know what? I think we're good to end the stream right now. I think we didn't go. It's a little bit lower than an hour. I said I would only do an hour and a half today. I got to prepare, set some stuff up, let this room cool down. Then I got to film a skit, get dressed into my outfit and shit like that. And get ready for you beautiful fucks. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much to everyone that supported the show. If you haven't liked the stream, like it. You know, make sure you leave a comment at the end. Tell me what a YouTube apology you'd like me to cover next. Because there's too many. And we haven't even covered all of them. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm going to do a part 4 of the YouTuber apology thing. I feel like it's cursed at this point. Man, you really didn't want to watch... No, I didn't want to watch Jeffree Star. After James Charles, I'm like, you know what? I'm check the fuck out of this. All right. Well, that being said, guys, on to bigger and better things because we sail away. All right. We sail away to the 7 seas. Buccaneers be proud. Drink out me highs, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Later, y'all. Smell my ass.